Hi guys, today in this video we will look into what are higher order functions. These functions are super useful in programming, but sometimes they can feel tricky to understand. So in this video I will not only explain what they are but also show you examples and explain them step by step. Let's get started. A higher order function is a function that does one of two things. It can take another function as an argument, or it can return another function as its result. Higher order functions give JavaScript its flexibility and are widely used in both simple and advanced applications. Let's make this concept simpler with a real world example. Imagine you are at a restaurant and you tell the chef how you want your meal prepared, right? You give some instructions to the chef to prepare meal for you. For example, you say prepare medium rare steak for me, or prepare vegetarian pasta. Now here the chef is like a higher order function. Your instruction, which is the recipe or cooking style, acts as a function. The chef takes your instruction and prepares your meals accordingly, right? Similarly, in JavaScript, higher order functions take other functions as instructions or return functions that can use later. Let's jump into our example to understand it. We have a function called greetUser. It takes two arguments, name, log message. Name is a string and log message is a function. It's actually a callback function which is passed an argument to this function. Inside this greetUser function, we create a greet message. You are passing a function log message as an argument to this function. Now inside this function, we generate a message greeting. Then now we are again calling the callback function by passing the greeting message. So in this example, this greeting user is a high order function because this function accepted another function as an argument and then call the callback function inside this function. Okay, in the previous example, we saw a higher order function can accept another function as an argument. Now in this example, we see that a higher order function can also return another function as well, because we know that a higher order function can accept another function as an argument, or a higher order function can return another function. So in this example, we see we have a multiplied by method here, and then we are calling this method from here. This multiply method takes a factor as an argument. Inside multiplied by, we return a new function. This return function takes a number as an argument and multiplies it by the factor we passed. Now this factor is actually a value. It's, remember, this is not a function. This time we are only passing a value. Now inside this inner function, we multiplied this factor with a number. Now you may ask, how will we use multiply by? First we call multiply by and pass a value to it, and this function will be called, and this function will return this inner function, right? Now our inner function, which is returned by multiply, is stored in a variable called double. Now double itself has become a function, right, that multiply any number by 2. So when we call this double function, when we call double passing argument as 5, the result is 10. So similarly, when we call multiply passing 3 as a factor argument, it will create a triple function, right? Now this triple variable become a function. So when we call this triple passing 5 as a number, so 5 multiplied by 3, it will become 15. Let's run it. We get the values as per expected. Okay, let's understand with a real world example we have been using extensively. We have been using array methods like map, filter, and reducer. These are all higher order functions because they take a function as an argument. For example, we have an array of numbers. The map function takes another function as an argument. This is called arrow function. This function runs on each element of the array. In our case, the function num arrow num multiplied by 2 multiplies each number by 2. So the result in the new array will be like this. Let's run it. These higher order functions are extensively used in React. So let's see a React example. Here the map function one of the higher order function we saw earlier, is used to transform the names array into a list of li. So higher order functions are not just a cool JavaScript feature. They are the backbone of how modern libraries and frameworks like React work. I hope this video gave a clear understanding of higher order functions and how powerful they are. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to channel. Thanks for watching.